Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire.
I wonder why.
Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
You're not to be dissected for your research, Zen. That was a different kind of mission. Just walking around.
Zen, we need those ships to recover
Oh
life
god,
pods.
what now?
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak.
Oh,
They might
that's
already be dead.
It's not your call to
They
make.
might already be dead.
Any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
I understand an admiral has to care about a lot of different things at the same time, but she sounded so pissed that she had to go rescue her own people. Like, fine, I gotta go rescue the Quarian life pods instead of looking for Geth salvage. Like, that's a bit... yeah. Geth, my god! Wow, look at all these different species names here. That's insane. Geth Prime Platoon. Geth Primes are built to house more programs on other platforms and operate as mobile networking hubs. Their combat software provides a boost to any Geth nearby, coordinating and directing attacks. Since the destruction of a Prime unit causes the processing power of the other Geth to drop, Prime hardware platforms are heavily shielded and well armed. And now they're with us. Some of them anyway. That's good to know.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Well, you should think about it again.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
It might be easier if we all just thought about the Geth as a completely separate thing. Stop thinking about how you created them eons ago. Just think about them like Turians or Krogans. It's another race that you have to manage diplomatic relations with. Well, maybe not so diplomatic since we're at war, but you know, just a completely separate entity that are alive.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
How you doing, Legion?
Shepard, Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
Well, I'm glad to hear.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I think there's a little bit of like, instinctively I'm thinking about doubt. I'm like, oh, really? Geth? What if they change their minds again and go back to the Reapers? But that sort of thing can happen with organics too, so. They say they're with us now. All we can do is take what they say at face value. And we need all the forces we can get.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Is she okay?
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Linking Geth into the system. Wait till Admiral Hackett finds out. I think this is, if we have Geth working on the Normandy, that might be more acceptable, because other people don't know about the negotiations we brokered with the Geth. It's gonna seem pretty absurd.
So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
Yeah, what if we're just playing a video game right now? Oh my god. That'd be insane.
Commander?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It's fascinating. Mind-blowing. I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No.
Oh, Edie. Edie's, I don't know what you would call it, conversation algorithms are getting more and more robust. More and more human-like by the day.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, trainer. Oops. Reporting in from Lee Riley. Commander, my squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Sion. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch. We will hold the line. Captain Lee Riley, let me know if you need help. Status update 314.20R. From invalid extranet domain. Geth programs and hardware designation, Legion, have requested Prime runtimes update Shepard Commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server blah remain stationed on Rannoch. Creature forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of creature-Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander / designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Yeah, we're working on that. Familiarity increases understanding from Edie. I wish I could have entered the consensus with you. It sounds like a remarkable experience. Yeah. You value having an experience too? Back in virtual reality from Garrus. Even after that whole Overlord nightmare, Shepard? Gutsy move. You would jeopardize this war? Foolish. You allowed a machine access to your mind. What if it infected you? Says Javik. Okay, to be fair, these are okay concerns. These are legitimate concerns, but we don't have time to, like, think about all that, okay? It's just, we just gotta take the chance. Where are y'all?
Is everything okay, Shepard?
No!
Good to see you, Commander.
I've got an angry Prothean probing at me to take Legion out of the airlock every day. And he keeps sending me spam texts. Where's James? James is not here. Alright. Well, I didn't really get to try out the Geth rifle, so I'll keep it for this time, and we will see what comes up next. Where are y'all? Where is... Hey, Javik's not here. Oh god, where is he? I thought I told you to stay in your room.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green. Commander.
Everyone, stop walking around. Just stay in your room. Go to your room.
Commander?
Okay, nothing on this floor. That might be the first time that's ever happened. Absolutely nothing. Where are you all? James and Javik in the mess hall. Hey Ash, did you need me? Whoa! What the hell?
Williams? Oh. What have we here?
Are you drunk?
Ma'am, I'm off duty. Your voice, ma'am, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
I shouldn't judge you based on what you're doing in your off time, but a Spectre getting drunk on the ship while everyone else is doing fine? What are you doing, Ash?
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
Ah.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
Where's James? Did you do anything with James? I'll cut her some slack.
Is it time to test the fire alarm? You know, I think it is.
I'll pay you 1,000,000 credits not to do that, ma'am.
2 million and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Ma'am.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Wow.
Oh.
I feel like because Ash hasn't really done anything since she's boarded the ship, that scene probably wasn't as endearing as they wanted it to be. Because I'm kind of like thinking, wow, there's a drunk Spectre doing absolutely nothing, who's not a contributing member of the Normandy. But I think it was supposed to be like, oh, look, that's so cute, she's just doing whatever in her spare time, I guess.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh my god.
Oh, sure, that seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking, you ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, all right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanquisher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. That was a good one.
Javik!
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human.
Oh,
you
wow.
Believe anything.
Actually, Javik, James was being nice. He didn't want you to feel bad about that joke not making any sense whatsoever. God, learn how to cooperate here. We're a team, okay?
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander.
Oh my god.
What if they had infected you?
You just sent me a text about this. I don't want to hear this from you.
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care.
Well, you're being very abrasive. People don't really want to get to know you if you're an asshole. So, I mean, if that's something that you don't care about, then feel free to keep doing whatever you're doing.
Not at this time.
We are fighting a war, so... I do feel like, if you increased your team cohesion skills and all that, we will be more effective in battle, if that matters to you.
Not at this time.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
What you making?
A little cooking, hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
I don't think she's in any position to eat right now.
That's too bad. This is just what she needs. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no?
Could be like Turian eggs or something. Actually, who lays eggs here? Solarians? Yeah, wow, those eggs look delicious.
Hey, Commander.
Alright, James, keep at it. This reminds me, there was a text that we got a long time ago from Ash talking about how she was drinking with Vega. That must be... yeah, this is the incident they're talking about. But the text came too early.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Garrus? Javik, are you hungry? Like, you need to tell us what you need to eat, because you're not gonna get nourishment otherwise.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%.
Oh!
How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
Nobody beats Garrus at calibrations.
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. So, who needs their ass kicked now?
Not yet, Garrus. Not yet. You keep kicking ass in your little corner here. That's what we have you here for.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Distinction between Normandy and its crew. Improved Geth resistors. Oh, these are the things we got from reading the Geth memories. Yes. Designs for improved resistor terminals in Geth platforms. They can be built into human-sized armor, providing combat benefits enjoyed by the Geth. Shield or power? Oh, it's gotta be power. Miniaturized armor capacitors. Thousands of these capacitors were installed beside armor power cells where they can instantly discharge a stored boost of energy. Shield bonus or power cooldown bonus? Okay, shield bonus. You know, increase our defenses a little bit here.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Okay, Liara.
Greetings, Commander.
Alright guys, if you're cooking anything, hey, I'm kinda hungry too. I'd be down for some food. How are my beloved, lovely fish doing? It's been a while since I've changed outfits, but I really feel like... Yeah, this is like for diplomatic situations. Which it kinda might be right now because we have the Quarians on board. No. Okay. This is a little too casual for war times. And of course, no. I can't, I keep coming back to this, but I can't because none of these are... I'll do this one for a little bit. How about that? Now we're good. Alright. Oh, it made it green, I think. No? Yeah. Making myself look a little bit more formal when the Quarians, when we have like external people here. Makes sense to me. Okie dokie. Hey, why don't we go back to the Citadel now? Hand in some quests, go meet with Miranda, the Caccliosaur fossil. I don't think we got all of this, but, you know. Let's see. Where did Miranda want me to meet her? I don't even know. I don't believe any new systems have opened up yet, so we're pretty much... That's pretty much it for now. Oh, I think I should also go back and start the other DLC. After we visit Miranda. Dr. Bryson? Because apparently that one's kind of like Firewalker, where we go to different places. So we can just do the beginning bit here and come back later on.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Where is everybody? Commander Bailey, Jacob, Dr. Silent in the lab services. Oh, I probably got something for them. Aria's still here? Really? Yeah, Presidium Commons. And then Tali in the courtyard, Ashley in the cafe. This is the same. So let's start with the hospital.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money.
Yeah.
Hung with a lousy crowd.
All right.
Recognized.
Now I feel a little bit overdressed for walking around in the Citadel.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa.
Be safe.
Jacob?
Something else?
No. How's it going?
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again. Getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard.
Okay.
I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
It was just kind of funny because Shepard was like, oh yeah, I feel it. I feel it too. In a very monotone way. Now the one person I'm looking for here?
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Good.
Any improvement?
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting to kick in.
Any improvement?
Okay.
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting to kick in.
I'll take that as it is working fine. Is Aria really still here? I'm gonna go check just in case. Why on earth are you here, Aria?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
Okay. Glad to hear you're doing well.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
They just need some kind of a reason for Aria to still be sitting in Purgatory and Citadel for some reason.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Apartments, Miranda is there, the war strategist is there. Let's talk to everybody else first. So, Tali and Ashley. Ash, are you feeling better after your little night? Okay, it doesn't look like you're feeling any better.
Reaper forces continue this.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttle zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman? Definitely. He would have tried to use his irresistible Williams charm on you.
Oh, God.
My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
That sounds a little bit like you were forced into it, though. But if we had the foresight to know that this would happen, the whole Reaper War, well, being in the Alliance is better than not being in the Alliance, I guess, because otherwise you might just be on Earth being a civilian, stranded, waiting for help right now.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure, but sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander.
Ma'am.
Copy that.
The way I'm dressed right now kind of makes me feel like, oh, hey Ash, you're just relaxing, but I'm busy. I gotta go catch a meeting at 2 p.m. over down in the other place or something like that. Which kind of makes sense, yeah, because Commander Shepard is like a spiritual figure these days. Gotta go to all these meetings and all that.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system within
Oh, hey, Liara.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Just wondering where Tali is. Tali 4. Oh, did I pass her in the beginning? Hey, how are you doing with the thing with the stuff?
The clutch is stabilized?
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
Abuse my powers a little bit.
We have nothing to spare.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Not even Commander Shepard's poll could get anything. It's a bit frustrating though, because Tali doesn't support the war, but she's gotta take lip from people who are like, well, maybe you shouldn't have gone to war then. But she can't be like, hey, well, I didn't support it because she's an admiral. The woes of being in charge. Gotta take the blame.
Actually, I found a Caccliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it or...
You're kidding? You're kidding? Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Caccliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Gonna make a Caccliosaur?
Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle?
What?
Well, that's great. No, don't worry about that. It's how Caccliosaurs mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem to mind.
Is that talking about pooping or something?
Really?
Wow. Hey, well, we're increasing our military effectiveness and all that.
No, don't worry.
Miranda. Is it one of these rooms? Miranda?
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
But you need it for something personal, right? Because we're fighting a war right now. I can't just say, here, some resources, have it. But I will anyway, of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
I love you too.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
So noble of him. And you're just doing your job.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Oh, you're sweet. This is something that you never even did. You're apologizing to me for something you thought about. Maybe you planning on taking away my freedom is sort of a byproduct of how you grew up. That's all you've ever known. It's either control or be controlled. And you were applying that principle to everything around you.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Your plan is, please give me Alliance resources. You need any help? I'm kind of worried. She's just been like coming up here and there, but we don't know what she's really doing. It's gotta do with her sister. Well, just don't get me into trouble. Although my resources are Spectre resources, so I don't think anybody will doubt anything you're doing. But just holla if you need me again. Oh, can I buy more new fish? That was this terminal, right?
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Yeah! Karshan snapping eel. A powerful predator that will eat all of my own fish. No, only fish larger than itself. Okay.
Is a strong heart.
It's not gonna eat my fish, right? It better not. I think we have to go back and check.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Oh, there's so many weapons here. So many mods, so much model. Oh!
Don't be left out
Korean
in the cold.
live ship.
Ask about our full service warranties.
Ah, so the front section is like the ship looking portion, and then they have like this more livable looking environment, I guess.
We carry it.
Geth fighter.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should buy some of these. The assault rifle might be good.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask
Yeah,
about our
alright.
full service warranties.
Come again.
And then I think it doesn't say we have anything there, but I want to check the terminal back in the Citadel embassies. Yeah. Maybe Bailey will have something new to say too.
1 moment, please.
Why does it say Spectre status recognized when I'm riding a freaking elevator? It's not like this is an extra fast elevator or anything, it's still the usual elevator, right? Yeah.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Hey Bailey. How is the rebuilding going on? I don't see much progress happening.
Hey, Shepard.
No.
Everyone's walking around. These are dark days for all of us.
Okay, keep up the good work. Besides humanity building a crucible, like, I don't even know what the other races are really doing. Sure, they're lending us some resources, but does anybody else have any kind of plan? It's hard because we're not trying to create this plan in vacuum right now. We're creating it while under pressure of the Reapers attacking multiple places. Commendation, Captain Riley. N7. Oh, Captain Riley is N7. Has been nominated for a commendation for valor for her actions at Sion. Okay. God, what? They're making me do literally everything. Does that give an asset update? No, it's just an award ceremony, that's all. I feel like we should buy another gun. Just to have it with us. Oh, these Cerberus modified Maddock rifles are fully automatic. Cerberus gunsmiths reined in recoil issues, resulting in a gun that stays on target but delivers slightly less punch per round than a standard Maddock. Does that mean it's going to be better then? Because right now, my Maddock is not automatic. Reaper code fragment. Oh, we needed this for the quest, right? A scavenger is willing to sell a Reaper processor he discovered among the debris from Sovereign's attack on the Citadel a few years ago. An Eclipse covert ops team is willing to sell jamming technology they recover from a Geth station. Yes. I can buy it. Oh, there's like higher level upgrades in this terminal as well. I think on our own ship we only go up to level 5. But here it goes up to 6. But not for the Maddock. No. Just these two. Okay. Well, this one I feel like I want, but then that's gonna really set me back in terms of money. So should I try another gun first before I dig into that? I haven't really tried out submachine guns. I've been doing a lot of assault rifles, but not submachine guns. You know what? Let's try this one out too then. It's a, wait, it's a light machine gun, right? So it's a submachine gun? Well, it doesn't matter, whatever. Even if we don't get that one, it's fine because we already have a Maddock and it's working fine. Maybe some of this stuff would be... I don't really like using it though. Usually I just use the other stuff. We can try it here, but what's the fun? We'll bring it out into a real world battle. Okay, so where do those things have to go? Oh, somebody right here. Asari war strategist. The Typhoon. Sorry, you? No, that was something else. Sorry. Oh, no, 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 no. Back here. Which one? Which one? There's so many. Wait, what? I thought it was this girl here. I know she talked before, but Ah, it is you. For some reason I couldn't talk to you until I reloaded.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you. No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we can predict their movements now.
That's insane, from one little snippet of code. That's the one thing that makes machines and organics different, huh? We can't really just pull out a piece of code from organics and be like, okay, this is how they'll react. Although I feel like you can't really do that for machines either, but okay, sure. CSEC officer back in Apollo's cafe.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
No, you didn't.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
We bought it from Eclipse.
Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tech will make this place a lot safer.
Okay, sounds good. And with that, I think we're done with the Citadel for now. I'm sure we'll have to come back here all the time. as usual. I'm thinking more about the DLC though, like I feel like Rannoch is a bit urgent, so should I do Rannoch and then come back to the whole Dr. Bryson thing? Maybe that makes a little bit more sense. Because everyone, the whole Geth and Quarian races are depending on me right now, and I'm gonna go off to some doctor working on some project. Okay, this is starting to like not look as bloated anymore, thank God. But we still haven't unlocked Hades Nexus yet. And the Kuna. Cillian Nebula I think we have unlocked, but maybe not the particular system, or maybe I didn't look carefully enough. We'll have to see.